This video is brought to you by Rocket Money. Warner Bros. Discovery fumbled the bag, and now MultiVersus is ending forever. Press F to pay respects. It was supposed to be the Super Smash Bros. Killer, or at least somewhat competitive. MultiVersus was the explosive platform fighter that brought a bunch of Cartoon Network and Warner Bros. Discovery characters together, and for a while, things were going fine. The game's first version tested the waters to see what worked and what didn't. It shut down for a break, feedback was taken, and it eventually came back with adjustments. But over time, it was clear that this game was headed to catastrophe, and now, Warner Bros. Discovery announced it's going offline for good. Before we talk about that though, so I found out I've been spending way too much money recently, but today's sponsor is an app that solves some of my problems. Say hello to Rocket Money, an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. Everything is in one convenient place, so you don't need to waste your time digging through past records that you probably should have, but haven't really been paying attention to. This does all the work for you. One of the features is canceling unwanted subscriptions. If you connect your bank account, you get this whole list of everything you're paying for, and with a few taps, boom! Canceled. And if you use all of Rocket Money's premium features, you can save up to $740 a year. Rocket Money has also saved $500 million a year from unwanted subscriptions for customers, which is pretty good. So yeah, Rocket Money is extremely helpful for keeping track of everything. To save more and spend less, join the 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/Vailskibum or click the link in the description to get started for free. So this was the blog post that finally closed the curtains. After careful consideration, Warner Bros. Decided that Season 5 would be the final one, running until the end of May before the servers go offline. After they go offline, you can only play solo or local multiplayer. Plus, it'll no longer be available to download on digital stores. Here's what MultiVersus game director Tony had to say. Hey y'all, I wanted to say a few words as I reflect on the recently announced news about MultiVersus. While I'm sad about the outcome, I will forever be grateful for the opportunity given to us by Warner Bros. Games, and to each and every developer on the Player First Games and WB Games teams. Also to every IP holder, thank you for entrusting us with your babies. We hope we made the characters true to themselves and felt authentic to your fans. I couldn't be prouder of the work the PFG team did. Their endless creativity and passion never cease to inspire and amaze me. And of course, I wanted to thank every player who has ever played or supported MultiVersus. Delighting and serving players is Player First Games' objective.
What now? Trying to test me, man? Bet you can't catch me.
Thought for a second this was all a dream.
Seems we're not so different. Taking aim.
Now, why exactly did MultiVersus crash and burn? Well, it's a combination of several things. For one, the player count suffered thanks to the game's horrible release strategy. Surprise, surprise, you lose a lot of momentum when you shut down the beta and don't bring the game back for like a year. With a lack of content updates when the game did come back, players were less inclined to stick around. Also, the monetization strategy sucked. As a free-to-play game, Warner Bros. Reached Mr. Krabs levels of greedy with their microtransactions. If you wanted to play certain new characters or have fancy cosmetics, you'd be paying a pretty penny. Money aside, the gameplay in the final version just wasn't as fun as the beta. Fights were slower, which destroyed the potential for some combos, or outright nerfed characters who benefited from a faster pace. Video games should be fun, and because players weren't really vibing with this one, they moved on. As a result, the player base shrunk, money wasn't being made, now it's shutting down. Rest in peace. But what do you think about the end of this once great platform fighter? Are you ready to say goodbye? Let's talk in the comments. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos, give a thumbs up, and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.